Hello everyone, happy Farming Simulator 25 day. Isn't it great to be able to jump in here and play with some of the community on launch day? So pleased to be able to get these servers up and running. So pleased to just be able to have everyone here, or anyone who wants to join us, get in here and join. It'll be interesting actually. I was just saying, chatting to Chunuk's in Discord with me. I can hear him, but he can't hear. You guys can't. But we were just chatting about, it'd be interesting to see how many viewers we get tonight compared to the last few nights, which have been astronomical. I've been so stoked to sort of hit 100 viewers on a live stream. So I'm relaxing. I've got a whiskey tonight. I've avoided these for the rest of the week, but it's Wednesday. It's multiplayer. Well, it's Wednesday night streams. This is back to regular Wednesday night streams. So have to have a whiskey. So cheers, everyone. Cheers to Farming Simulator 25. I hope it's everything you hoped it would be. If you can gloss over the couple of little bugs and things like that. So, what is the plan for tonight? Well, I'll say hello to everyone first. Yoran, good to see you, my mate. Good morning to you. Chunuk's here. I've said hello to him. We got Ollie in chat. Welcome along, buddy. Good to see you. And Sindri, good evening. Aussie Dan is here, and he's in stream with us. So we've got Aussie Dan, Hyper, Sneezeface, and Chunuk and myself in here at the moment. So there's 5 of us. 12 slot server this one, so room for a few more yet. Anyhow, good to see you guys. Christopher, hello. Good evening to you. Heath, hi, buddy. You can't watch tonight. All good, my friend. Mrs. Prof, welcome along. Great to see you. I don't know how your fizz levels are going with FS25 today, potential Starship launch next week, and Microsoft Flight Simulator too. Better talk about that little one. But great to see you. Hyper, how you doing? He's in stream. Lone Panther's here. Good to see you. You've been enjoying the game. Great to hear it. Hey Craig, how you doing? John, welcome along, my friend. And Philly, how are you? Great to have you guys all here. So, this is our multiplayer server, Riverbend Springs. It is a free-for-all kind of, anyone can come in. It's open. All we are trying to do is open all of the map. So basically, we want to own every single field. We've done it before on other challenges, and in fact, even saying that, the guys on Polygyny have owned all the farmlands, if you've seen that server. But yeah, that's the challenge. So we've started out down here on the starter farm. The guys have already harvested. Got some wheat taken off. I've got grass planted, canola and things like that, and all sorts. What else we got? We've got straw over here, and there's some wheat and things. So that is what we've been up to. Right. Yeah. So what else are we doing? So that's the plan. We've got a little bit of equipment, not a huge amount, and not a huge amount of money. So we're going to go and do some contracts, and we're starting out up here doing something I haven't done for actually quite some time, which is carrots. We've got carrots in that field, carrots in a field over here, and there's also some peas to do. So we're going to go down, jump into some harvesters, and go make a start on it. Right, let's do this. Jump over here. Right. I'm sure everyone will follow me down. A pretty organised bunch. So there we go, we've got the dwarf harvesters. I'm going to jump up on one of these, and we're just going to head on out to the field. But yeah, we've done the old cheat that I did last night, which was take on 2 contracts, pay the $600 or whatever it was as a penalty, and oh, there we go, $9.59. I've changed the lease cost, well, just because it's a different contract, but yeah, this one's an easy one. We just need to be careful because both of these carrots go to the farmers market, so just to make sure that they don't cancel each other out. But let's head on down to field 38 and go and make it start. I need to figure out which way to go from here. That's not going to show me. So we probably want to go right, and up that way there. In fact, we probably can go all the way into that road and up that way there. Right. Let's figure this out. And while we're doing this, should beacons on. Right. Let's go for a drive. Bit of a road trip. Oh, that's the little refresh. Right. Come on, catch up frames. Probably all the screens and things like that. Let's just jump out of there. See if it's going to fix it. Oh, bit juicy. Right, here we go. Just make sure I go the right way. So we left down this one. My goodness, asking too much of things. Shader caching and all sorts. If it's because I'm a multiplayer server, it's taking this long. It was fine before I hopped in here. Maybe we've just broken things. Getting better? No, 11 frames a second. Ugh. Ugh. That hurts. That hurts. How you doing, Alan? How you doing? Good to see you. Fell asleep on the couch last night. Fair enough, Ollie. It's all good, mate. Hey, Papa Bear. How you doing? Good to have you here. It certainly is a busy time. This is Prof. Gonna get in trouble here. Move over. Being into the side of the fence. G'day, Mark. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, there we go. Vehicle has passed us. Morning, Dazed. How are you? Alright, we'll just roll on up this way. I honestly don't know what's going on with these frame rates. It's a little bit concerning, I must admit. G'day, Ben. Good morning to you, mate. Welcome along. Did I find any collectibles? You found one in the shed by the bottom of the fields at the main farm. There is an engine. I know where they all are. Bejan, I've technically found them all, but haven't found them all yet, if you know what I mean. I'm going to have a video which will show where they all are coming out soon. I just have to finish recording and editing that one. So, like I did for all of the 22 maps, for Giants 22 maps, we'll go through and do that. Now, I think this is where we want to turn left. I'm not happy with this frame rate though. Interesting when I jumped into here that it's got so jumpy and jerky. So we might just have to possibly take a look and see if we can fix that. Watching the launch entertainment from the sidelines. How about yourself? Yeah, this is my, realised, not on FSG's level yet, but my 5th stream since Sunday night. So it's Wednesday, so we've done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, and then Tuesday morning as well. So it's been a busy time. It's been fun. At the expense of recording videos, but there's plenty of time for that. There's plenty of things to help people learn, and there'll be plenty of people wanting to learn as well. So I'm not too worried about that side of things. We will get there. I tell you what I've been enjoying the most is actually immersing myself in here with the steering wheel and controller. Steering wheel and joystick. That's probably been the thing I've really liked. Object slot limit has changed. New limit is 3,500. We've obviously had a console player join us, which is cool. And we want to go down this road. Can't go straight in here. Chris, where can I customize vehicles at the shop on the American map? That's a good question. I would have to have a look. Ollie's joined, we've got Blackjack joining, Sparky joining. Look at that. Too many people joining. Busy times. Right. We're getting closer to our destination. Yeah, left, and then it's the very... Ooh, someone's not watching when they're going. Wasn't expecting there to be traffic on this road. You're gonna upgrade your laptop, Ollie. I think it's... Is it fine if I DM some Arxies? I know nothing about what's good to get. Yeah, feel free. Yep, no worries, Ollie. Right, this should be our field here on the right. Right, here we are. Now, I am just going to very quickly annoy everyone, because this is annoying me. I'm just going to quickly quit out, come back in, because that's a horrible, horrible frame rate. I don't know why it's done it. Now, there's one thing I was actually going to try changing on my display. I could probably bump it down from from there. But someone suggested turning off DLSS. I've got DLSS off. Let's go for balanced. Let's try it with DLSS on. See if that changes anything. Give this another go. Right. See what happens. There's no other way to play them with the side panel. I see that set of modders got to try the new editor. But yeah, there's a few of them got shared. Some of the modders who've had a few more downloads than others have had the chance to play it, Dazed. Hey Evan, how you doing? Good to see you. G'day Grant, how are you? Welcome along. AI Codex, hope you well. Want to find out if you think your travel laptop will run 25 i7 12th gen RTX 3050 Ti with 6. It should do. So my laptop is in what have we got? i7. I don't know what gen it is, but it's a 10750, 2.6 gigahertz. It's got a RTX 2080 Super and 16 gig of RAM, and that runs it. So I'm sure it will. Right, back up to our piece of equipment. That's better, isn't it? Who knows what the problem was. Anyhow, let's see if we can figure everything out on this. So that should be our unfold button. So we'll let that do its thing. Power it up. Lower it down. Get in there. Now, we will try and set ourselves up with a little bit of AI, GPS. So it'll make things much easier too. Now, the other thing we need to realise is Chinook's just going to crash into me. We'll just leave it all on auto because that means everyone else will be able to pick us up and run the same path as us without any dramas. There we go. I should be able to raise that. Hang on. I've got to figure out my buttons here, Chinook. Should be something I can do to raise it. There we go. Need to use the mouse. I'm sure there's a way I can do it on my keyboard, but with the controller, but I'll figure that out later. Right, there we go. Actually, a good thing taking the P contract, because it actually means we've got an extra combine in here. Right, there we go. There we go. And the beauty thing is now I know exactly how full Chinook is next to me, 14-15%. So that's pretty cool. Gives it much easier to keep track of. Let's see if we can figure out what button might change this on joystick. Those ones. Right. Oh, there we go. What's that way? Ah, I found it. So it's holding the button, the trigger button, and twisting it left and right. Got it sorted, Days, thank you. Hey Oscar, how you doing? Good to see you. Your frame rate dropped 20 to 30 frames when you did the same thing. I wonder if it'll improve once you load shaders and that sort of thing. Now, lift this up. Oh. Just trying to go. The dance of equipment. Should get Chinook in here trying to use some AI worker. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. Off to the races. Once we get it opened up, it'll be much easier. Having problems with your farm stick with God's in mind of its own. Is that with the little stick up the top? Mine's really sensitive. See, I hardly touched that and it started moving. Mine's ridiculously sensitive, which isn't the best. Haha. almost thought you had to go a day without a stream. I got you, Yoss, I got you. It's bouncing around a bit too. So what I'm impressed with is, what's my ping at the moment? 120 milliseconds, and it's pretty smooth. I'm not complaining too much about this. We played with FSG the other day and it was alright, so I'll let that continue. A little bit of a nervous twitch there. We're in the field, so we don't need muzzle. We don't need those on anymore. Where are you going, Chinook? I'm not turning. Just wait, I gotta unload. There's still carrots coming. Alright, now you go around the corner. Almost thought he had to go through a morning without a stream, Yoss. Well, there you go. I'm pleased I could be of service to you. That's what you want to call it. This is actually, I didn't really think about this because I haven't done carrots much, but this is quite a good multiplayer activity, really, isn't it? As fate would have it. Because there's no hopper. Just a bit of pain. How do you make rice bags? One, rice bags, if you go into the productions and you go to the canning factory, you can come down here and make your rice bags, which is this one. This is a typo. This should be rice rolls. Or it's actually rice. I call them rice crackers, but that's how you make rice bags. 100 litres of rice makes 45 litres of rice bags. You go through the canning factory, and there is, if you're interested, there is a smaller canning factory which is down here somewhere, right down the bottom. On there, that's bakery. There you go, preserved food factory, and you can make it out of there. So if you don't have a canning factory, you can buy one quite cheaply. Did they add any new features for multiplayer or as an admin? Not really, Dazed. Oh, the one thing you can do, I thought this was kind of cool, is you can go in and click on who that is. Oh, it's not actually saying now. It doesn't say who's driving it, unfortunately, but when you've got someone who's just standing around, Sparky's running around over there. Got Sneeze Face down in the store. So there's a few things you can do. And we're going to run into trouble because we don't have enough trailers to keep us going, but fortunately the sell point's just over the road. It's the farmer's market. It's flashing on your mini-map. It's the red icon on your mini-map. Next to field 42. Right, okay, so Aussie Dan's gone. We'll get out of Blackjack and Hyper's way then. carry on because I don't have a trailer. Here you go, fellas. You go. Flew around the 2 maps last night looking for useful props. Nothing interesting. Is that right? That's a steal. There's a LPG tank. Is that interesting? What else is there in the admin side of things? Not really. So you can log in as admin, but there's not too much else. Your farm management's the same as everywhere else. So, yeah. I don't think I've noticed anything else that's of any interest. It's not at this stage. Alright, get ourselves lined up in here. Check is back. Oh, we got telegraph poles to deal with. Oh, I'm on the wrong path. Sorry, that's my bad, Chinook. That's me. You might have to turn around that hyper. Doesn't look very helpful, does it? So I'm going to go right once we get past. I'm going to take Hyper's Row. So you go. Alright, buddy. You move out of the way, Chinook. Carrots are going to waste. Some well-fed rabbits. We should run in like a couple of extra rows and just take a whole lot out. We can do this going the other way. Be the logical way to do it. Let's see, can I go up any further? That's not. Emptied out. I can tidy this up a little bit later. Okay. Just like I bought one. Right. Just hold the Chinook. Hold. So let me empty out first. Hoping that addressed some of the issues we had with multi-farms. We haven't tested that out enough to even know Chinook. Days, sorry. They may well have. Holly's down here on the dirt bike. It's looking for something to do. Right, there you go, Chinook. That's me. Alright, can Chinook get in underneath this spout before we are full? No, not quite. So this is going to be interesting actually. Are we going to run out and we waste a whole lot of carrots like that? Is it going to count against us for our contract? Not sure. Touch the forbidden button. Wonder how long it'll be before harvester mods come out for the new root crops. Oh, they'll come out pretty quickly. It wouldn't surprise me within before Christmas if we don't see some modded harvesters that cut big capacities and have things like that. Do we own a trailer, Jonock? Is there a trailer back at the farm that someone could use? Yeah, maybe go, because we've got 2 tractors sitting at the farm. There's the Class Arian and the Case, so maybe lease a trailer. Lease a trailer for Ollie, and then Ollie can go back and grab one of the farm tractors and down here. Yeah, get to the end of this pass and then you can do it. Although I can do it. What am I talking about? Yeah. Want to get too big a trailer, do we? What's that? The carrots? Extension on it. Okay, I can't. There is no water. I stopped just in time. There you go, there's a trailer there for you now, Ollie. Probably take the, I'm just looking, get the Case. It's a bigger, higher horsepower tractor. It's the one with the front loader on it. Careful, I know you're on. Seem to have an error in my brain, can't remember how to get the frame rate to show console on F2. Oh, the Daze has already caught up with you. That's F2. Chinook, you Dazed? Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm a wee way behind. Hey Dutch Modelling, how you doing? Good morning. Did a CE unboxing the Yosway, but my program is only exporting black video after NVIDIA upgrade. Oh goodness. I'll send you my CE and you can unbox that. I haven't even opened it. LFSM has mods out already. There's a few people who have already released mods today, Dutch. All I can caution people is be mindful of what you're downloading and where you're downloading it from. I saw rather a big, well-known mod site has released a whole lot of script mods to add features which seem to be just copies of what people have done previously, so a bit of a gutter tactic if you ask me. Bit of a shame. We've got 3 years of this game to look forward to, so why everyone's in such a rush to get mods. Well, I do know. On that, bro. User error there. I need you have X-ray mission. I really like the GPS, works well for the time being. The GPS is pretty I'm pretty happy with it. Doesn't quite work the way I'd like it to for multiple equipment if you're using the helper. It was a bit of a struggle last night harvesting that spinach, but other than that, it works pretty well. It would be a 99% crap. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Does stink, Mark, I agree. I agree, I still need to test out your time-saving stock sheet you've sent me. And I haven't even taken a look yet at the Anywhere Object Storage to see how quickly that will be to update, but it shouldn't be too hard. This GPS is the way you use the old one. It's very similar to how I use the old one too. Except now you can do corners. That's the bit crap, but that's the bit I've liked the most, is being able to go around corners and that it follows you around corners. I think that's a real cool part. I do much at the moment mod-wise without the editor. Dan on the case. Or McCormick is the case maybe. Chinook there's a pole there. Alright, Dan. Wait, play around, see if you can fit this pack. That'd be awesome if you can, Dazed. Oops. Let's put the user error there. Buttons did I just press all the wrong ones? Right, you're going to be magic here, Dan. I'm going to lower the walker down and you can go further away and not run on the crop. Is that? We're just going to go straight and we'll tidy up this a bit later. Or Hyper, whoever's at Hyper following us, he can catch that bit. Just come around the corner and do that bit, Hyper. Are you going to do an authentic mod site again for FS25? Yeah, I mean, it's still there, Greg. To be honest, I haven't looked at it for a while. I know Legion's kind of taken a bit of a step back from it, but yeah, we'd like to. So it was a good way to kind of try and weed out some of the rubbish, but we'll see. To be confirmed. Kind of crept up on me. Launch has crept up on me on a few things, such as that one. Only place you can download from is the mod hub. That's the best way to do it. No question marks around any garbage coming from that one, which is nice. I'm loath to press this cab view. I really want to drive in cab again, but I'm loath to do that now. We've got a big trailer coming in behind us, so we better get ready for that. Right, now it's sorted. All tractors running. This should minimise that downtime now. Shameless plug, Sabaton tickets go on sale this Friday. Nice. So much looking forward to the tour. I bet you are. Can't type today. It's a sign of excitement, Yoran. Oh, Ollie left and Ollie's joining. Different editor exported without issue. Oh, good. Here we go. And so we will get the pleasure of a YOS unboxing, the collector's edition. I can only imagine what you've come up with to describe the USB key. Part of the end, are we? Right, so that'll probably... Oh, okay, he's just going to carry on. Fair enough. Sign of Titus, but you take excitement. 100% excitement. There'll be no other way. It's putting crops to all contracts, I have noticed. Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Actually, that's a good point. It hasn't differentiated between the two. Or is it just putting the delivered crop to one and the field completion to the other, maybe? I want to figure that out. Welcome along everyone, nice to have you all here. Hope you are enjoying the stream. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Please do it, it'd be very, very much appreciated. Show the channel some support, some love, help us carry on doing what we're doing. I'd also like to say as well, if you only bought the game, the base game, and this is for PC and is only on, let me say this, if you bought the game on PC, and it could be Steam, Giants, Epic Stores or anything, and only got the base game without the Year 1 Season Pass, Giants have released the Year 1 Season Pass to purchase. So you can use our partner code Argosy Gaming to buy that. It will work on any of the platforms, any of the PC platforms. So if you weren't able to support us through Steam, because you wanted to buy it that way, you now can help support the channel through buying the Year 1 Season Pass. You know what would be a great mod, just thinking about it, is being able to shut off these augers so that at the moment it didn't unload. I could turn off that unload auger, it just holds that. It's not a capacity, but it's holding it in the harvester. So we don't end up with crop all over the place. We need better contracts to see the detail of a contract. Yeah, we do. I mean, they're not too bad. But yeah, we've got carrots. What's going to be interesting is someone's up harvesting our peas up over here. Sneezeface has gone and harvested peas, but he doesn't have anything to unload into, so we might have to maybe get him. Who's running around? Ollie's running around again. Ollie's obviously lost his trailer. We could actually get another trailer. I was just going to say we'll get another trailer, and Ollie can maybe go and help with the peas. Which one's bigger? That one is, because we can put an extension on it. So let's release that with an extension. There we go. And Ollie can go give him a hand with the peas. Hey Nismo, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. You can help with peas. We'll just send the one up because I think the pea harvester has a capacity, so one trailer should be able to keep on top of it. But we definitely need 4 here for this, so we can't run without anything. Can you? Yes, you can. Days, you just need to go in here and turn that off. Are they gone? And you can tell whether you're engaged or not, because so down in the bottom right corner by your speedo you've got the ready and active. So yeah, you can do that. I missed a few videos, but is it possible for more than one worker in the same? I haven't tried doing it with cultivation and a seeder at the same time. It should be able to be done Dutch, but yeah, like I said, I haven't actually tried it. Go away there, Blackjack. Yeah, Skip Rose is still seems to be a bit of a work in progress still, if you ask me. I should be able to line up pretty much here, dazed, and press the button. There we go. We're on the line. Not sure if we hit it exactly right, but we're there. Hey, Pleasant View Farms, how you doing? Good morning to you. It's a dark in your eye, that's it. Contracts themselves are good, just nice as the percentages and profits. Yeah, it is. It'd be nice to be able to take a few more as well. Three's For multiplayer farms, a bit limiting. Oh, I know, I understand what you're saying, Yoran. It's those quality of life ones that we've played with for so long that you kind of miss. So a quality of life one like GPS is alright. Blackjack, move over. You're too far away. Hey Elder, how you doing? Good to see you. You can keep the extra straw from the straw bale contracts, can you? Is that if you use your own baler Lone Panther rather than leasing it? Or borrowing it? I haven't tried that yet. It'll always be the same with each new iteration. Oh, well, I get the feeling though that the time taken to transfer mods between 22 to 25 is not going to be quite as onerous as it has been previously. I think the 19 to 22, no, the 17 to 19 change was the biggest one we've seen. Only what's left in the baler. Right, gotcha. I'm just going to take one more headland off. And we'll try and get on just doing up-down rows, maybe. Get the right row then. Still not getting the right row. Ah. Okay, it won't do a GPS row. I know why, because I only did 5 headlands. We've done 5 headlands. Just have to do this one manually. Yeah, that'd be nice, won't it, Dazed? Or changes the length of what you can see. Don't have to see the whole field. Also be nice. I like how this harvester, when you're only picking up part rows, only shows part rows in the back of it. That's kind of nice. I saw JMF Modding today shared Rocop Ready planters already. Or Rocop Ready rows on Riverbend Springs. And seem to be not too hard, so maybe we'll see modders bring more Rocop Ready type stuff this time around. It's just about to be ready, are you? Full, are you, Blackjack? You can't have much left. Look at that well-oiled machine. It is only what's left in the baler, Greg. Thank you for that. If you own your own baler. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Big step forward in terms of quality of life for console, right? And you're only do you still just play on console? Where are you going, Sparky? 8 kilometers an hour. I work at Cultivation AI helper and Cedar AI both just somehow managed to run into each other in the same field where they were on AI due to GPS. Of course they did. Only we could have row crop ready potatoes was hoping with the new tire stuff that they'd have made the ridges with the same tech. Would have been a nice little touch, wouldn't it? Chinook's loitering. Hey Crooked, anyone else getting like flickering? I can't quite seem to pinpoint what's causing it. In your game? There's potentially a few reasons. Oh, I've turned off my head. Have I done that whole field without being on guidance? Could be a bit frustrating if I have. Sorry to Hyper coming down behind me. Right, let's just break some rules. We're gonna look straight. Okay. I'm gonna run down the middle. You're gonna have to go on the. Take out some carrots, Sparky. I allow. The extension on the trailer means you can't unload. Does it make it too high to get the peas in? You'll have to come down and swap trailers then with the other one that's down here, I think. I can't modify a lease trailer. The only solution. Who would have thought? Go and swap with Chinook. Chinook might have to run up there. We run down there, okay. Aussie Dan will come down and do it, Ollie. There we go. Swap over. You might as well meet him halfway. Ollie. Help save fertilizer. G'day Steelhorse, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I think you've had the odd light flicker while you're paying attention to the screen. I haven't noticed too much. 40 frames at the moment. I do have things running at a higher setting. We get to the end, we just need to make sure we unload the harvester fully. Sparky's trying to create some sparks. Alan, how you doing? Am I bringing my storage mod over to 25? I'm planning to. It's definitely on the list of things to do. I haven't looked at it just yet, but I will be. We'll be seeing what's involved. It shouldn't be too difficult. Blackjack's getting a bit impatient there. Oh, check out my dapper look today. Look at this dude. Sharp. He is a sharp operator. I reckon there's so many different outfits, I could have a different outfit each time I played the game and still not wear everything and cover every combination. Your graphics settings are pretty much maxed, you're getting a small flash every 10 to 15 seconds. Interesting. Well, I was being clever then. Not as bad as when FS 22 first release with Flickr. That's good to know. Good to know. We're going to check out the sunflower farm at some stage. Not to there yet. I'm dropping off on me, Blackjack. I've still got carrots in the conveyor. overshot the corner I wanted to run down. Hey Crofter, howdy mate, how you doing? Yeah, multiplayer's running smooth as. Buttery smooth, it's good. Yeah, no dramas at all really. Had one little issue with frame rate, but I think that was the harvester when I jumped into cab and it just blew out the frame rate like massively. But yeah, other than that, it's been really pretty good. You're a rookie at this blackjack. All good, mate. All good. It's good to have you here. Good to have you here helping. Once or twice a minute. Interesting. Running them, like, yeah, I saw that. I think there might have been a driver update I haven't updated yet. Just hold there, blackjack. That's when we come out. Just, yeah, there you go. We'll wait until the carrots have run out. There you go, now we can go. Ollie's gone again. Ollie in, Ollie out. Hey Andy man, how you doing? Good to see you. An occluded artifactory setting steel. That sounds very sophisticated. Jimmy, can you see the ground deformation by other players or only the one made by you? So on multiplayer, it's only your ground deformation, there's no actual ground deformation on a hosted server. So this is a multiplayer G-Portal hosted server. Thank you to G-Portal for sponsoring that. So no, you can't see it. If this was a game I was hosting and I had friends playing it, I'd see my ground deformation, but no one else's. So I think the thing is, at the moment we've got 2, 4, 6 tractors racing around in here, or 6 pieces of equipment, if they were all deforming the ground at the same time, could you imagine the amount of data that would need to be sent to update the map on all, update what everyone's seeing? Because you've all got to see it, so it'd have to send all that data to each person all the time, and I think it'd just become too much for the servers, so, or affect performance too much. It's alright, Hyper, we're leasing these. They don't have to go back perfectly. Wi-Fi mix. Oh, good, Ollie. I'm in. Yeah, it's easy, mate. There we go. Blackjack's nailed it. That's a 21. How's that for a lineup? It's alright, eh? Let's see if we can do something with that. Turn that off. Turn that up, change that. The other annoying thing. Let's make that 60, just to be a bit further out. It's the one setting I need to change. I want them. I know that is the camera hitbox one. It's so annoying. Nice, there we go. Oops. I'll head back too. We go. Right, we must be close to full. What are we? 82%. Blackjack, I'm going to go right this time. We'll let these guys carry on going left. So we get to the end of the, oops, end of the row. Go forward first. It is a bit of a shame, but it's a trade-off of performance, is the way I look at it. I'd rather have a smooth performing server than ground deformation. Nice backing. Well done, Blackjack. Crashes again, you won't jump back. That's all good, Ollie. Doesn't disrupt anything. Happy to have you here helping. Yeah, no deformation on a hosted server. No deformation on a server on a multiplayer full stop, except for if you're hosting the game. I think you see it. It would be a mosh pit. It certainly would be Crofter. You can see your own deformation on the server. You reckon? I'm assuming I'm not deforming the ground much then. So I want a bit of a lean, but I think that's Blackjack pushing me a little. You can see tyre tracks, I don't think you can see deformation. I mean, this might not be the best piece of equipment to compare it to, but... essentially what I'm looking at tomorrow, multiplayer seems to be better to run than single player, which is the first. Yeah, do that. Send it through, Ollie. Have a look. My 2 cents worth, what it's worth. Hey Bo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Nice to have you here. Hey, Mrs. Prof is here. I said hello to you already, but hello again. It makes sense not to have ground deformation on hosted servers. Imagine playing 16 people in the server needing to keep track of all the tracks. Yeah, the too many bales, that's a very good comparison. $82 watching, only 37 likes. Yeah, listen to Bovine. Oh no, he shouldn't have to come in here and tell you guys what to do. Ooh, bump, thump, bump, thump. Right, let's open up another chunk through the middle here. Hey, I'm turning. Turning the wrong way. That was me. Sorry, Sparky. Just all user error. Right. Yamon Gaming. I have to say that like Yamon. How you doing? Good morning to you. Loving all the content. Still waiting for your colleague's edition due tomorrow. Phil, fingers crossed for you, mate. Fingers crossed for you. Just finished your first play on 25. Nice one. What do you think? Pretty good, right? I gotta admit, I know there's no mods or anything on this, but the Jekyll servers have been smooth This is, like I've said, 120 millisecond ping, and I have not noticed it at all. Let's see. To the end. Oops. Press away from Sparky. Got another field of carrots just about the same size as you. We've done 38. How big is field 38 by? Let's just look. 5.47 hectares, and then we've got this one up here, which is actually bigger. Oh dear. Oh dear, Sparky. Oh dear, Sparky. You right, Sparky? I was going to say he's disconnected, hasn't he? That felt a lot like a disconnect. Okay, Blackjack, you get in there. Here we go. We got this. There's a nice tractor too, this Vulture. This is that S-Series one, isn't it? Very nice tractor. Pretty happy so far. Loved the ground depth effects when you go over the swath. You get a FS17 vibe, but that's not a bad thing. The tuning sounds are awesome. Do you know what else is awesome? Is Chinook. You legend, mate. Little Ripper. 20 gifted memberships. My goodness. Thank you, buddy. That is awesome. Whew. Emil, Elaine, Outdoor Nut, Zachary, Random Hero, Grizz, Cow, Straight Truckin', Darth Horlicks, Jam and Pandalos, Taz gets one, Big Mike, 76 Gaming, Andy Burgess, Shane May, Stefan De Wolfen, South AB Drone Farmer, Average Welsh Sim Farmer, Eric the Crazy Viking, Saran, all getting those memberships. Thank you very much, Chinook. That is incredibly, incredibly generous of you, mate. You are a legend. On Xbox did it right for now. Hey, no dramas, mate. I'm pleased you're able to join. Let's have some crossplay going on. And if you hadn't told me, I mean, I knew, but if you didn't say anything, I don't think anyone else would have known. Right, we've got the roosters going to be crowing for a while now. Let him crow, I say. Let him crow. And Greg coming in 34 months, mate. Thank you so very, very much for your support. 34 months. It's coming up on 3 years. Christmas will be 3 years. Wow. Thank you, Greg. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Would be good to get a bit of money in. Chinook 30. Oh, yeah. Still lagging behind Greg there. There you go, Greg. You got one up on him. New game, new things. Indeed. Shiny new tractors. So everyone doing alright back up there. That's good. We couldn't have worked further apart. Would have actually been kind of nice to be doing the work up there. What's going to be a challenge is we've got to deliver from there all the way down to here. So this field's a good one to get in and out of, but the other one's going to be a bit of a haul for anyone working on the roads. A haul in many different senses of the word. Remember that time, Blackjack. Well done. Beating you by heaps. Hey, 26 months, Jason's nothing to be ignored. That is also a huge commitment to the channel. Thank you, buddy. Yoss is 25 minutes. it's a member of. Oh, want to move the trailer. Good call. It's a member off. 34, 33, 26, 25, 18. That's nuts. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, we're good, Blackjack. Let's go. We need another tractor driver if anyone's free. What do we got in here at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these two are up the other field and there's 5 of us down here. So if anyone fancies jumping in, no mods to download. The logger details are in Discord. Passwords in Discord. Come and give us a hand, drive a tractor. See if the AI can drive a load over. It should be able to, still. Should be able to quite easily. I've used the AI a couple of times. I was using it last night for spinach and it worked really well. Except Hutan Pantai, when you're going down into town, it has some very tight narrow streets, so the longer trailers didn't turn very well around those. They managed to clip onto poles. If you want to, Sebastian, you would but need to get some sleep. That's all good, bro. No dramas, mate. He's alright. Just go there. Better. At least he stopped the traffic light. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Hey, it's Virtual Farmer. Speaking of someone who has streamed a heck of a lot over the last 7 days, how many streams are you up to now, buddy? I was just saying before, my 5 since Sunday night felt like a lot, but you must be what? 15? 15 streams since Friday night? Impressive effort. Oh, does it? I haven't tried AI with... Oh, it wouldn't work. See, that's the one thing with this is, you know, that you can't tell the AI to go different ways, can you? When it's got an unload and just wants to run all the time. There's not much you can do about it. Sorry, Blackjack. Is it expired, Elder? Someone else said it. Have you tried the one in !Discord? Someone else said that it expired, but it turned out when I gave them a new one, it hadn't expired. I think the one in the video description might have. You'd love to, but you have a dentist appointment in half an hour. Oh, good, Papa Bear. You got a vehicle across town on Riverbend Springs, albeit a little slowly. I was impressed by the new ability to resolve minor contacts. Yeah. On LinkedIn. Yeah, I do need to change that one. You know, FSG and I, when we were doing our multiplayer the other day, we got one to go from this field, must have come out of here, down here, across here, all the way down to this cell point, then managed to get all the way back as well. And we looped that 3 or 4 times. It was pretty impressive. Hey, Farmer Roland, how you doing? Hello, hello. Just to let you know, tried it on your travel laptop on an i7 12th gen with 3050 Ti on 16 gig. Does not run well, unfortunately. Is that right? That's a shame. Did you give it a chance to shader cache and all of that juicy goodness? Oops. Wrong way around. VF, I'm converted to steering wheels. I know I've had one sitting here for a long time to use, but it's a whole new experience. It's a whole new game. Which I've done it with 22. $11 streams over the weekend for 46 hours. Hard work, eh? Hard work. Sure it paid off for you too, though. Right, so what do we got? We've got Ozzy down there. Need that bonus tractor driver. Actually, might work out if we can get offset properly. So we're going to be full. Chinook's just about going to get here. Blackjack can go and Aussie Dan's full. That'll work pretty well. Yeah, off you go, Blackjack. You just go. You're near enough to full. There you go. Might actually work out alright with just 3. We just need to get the offset working. I'm surprised that didn't work for your AI codecs. My 2080 Super seemed to run it okay. Granted, I did have some crash issues early on, but I think that was the I had some issues with the they patched. There's a couple of patches came out, and I think that fixed it. How many packs of Red Bull? Come on, we don't need VF on Red Bull. Energetic enough. You'd speak than your laptop and it worked fine. Yeah. I wonder if it's just it hadn't cached or something like that. Sorry, John. Textures look bad and don't load as well, and stickers and logos are blurry. Ah, that's so we were talking about that last night. That someone was saying to me it's texture streaming. I had the same thing on a couple of road signs. Looked really terrible. Well, look at that flickering on the trailer. It's the first time I've seen that. I did turn DLSS back on too. So. Alright, so Chinook's saying turn off DLSS and have TAA turned on. To improve some of the sharpness. But I'm blown away that we've got 92 viewers in here at the moment. Only 48 likes though, folks, so don't mind taking a second to hit the thumbs up button. That'd be very much appreciated. We're playing here on one of our multiplayer servers. We've got 2 multiplayer servers set up already here on Riverbend Springs, and another one on Hutan Pantai. We are running a couple of challenges, so I'll show you when we get around the corner. Outdoor Nuts coming in. Good man. Another tractor driver. Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a second. Get turned around and I'll show you what we're doing. Right, let's just pause there for a seckie. Jennifer is watching while you wait to go for a spinal nerve block, hoping you can play afterwards. That is hectic. My goodness. Wow, well, I'm wishing you all the best with that, Jennifer. I hope that all goes well. That is, that sounds chaotic. Wow. I think you take the cake for most precarious, interesting location or position to be watching the stream from. If anyone can top that, by all means fire away, but you'll be doing pretty well. No Chinook sitting in your bedroom in your underwear doesn't count. Yeah, all the best anyhow. I do hope you can play, but let's first hope all your procedure goes well. In Discord you can't find the password. Have a look. It should be pinned under this. There should be 2 server channels for each of the maps, and there should be a map information or a server information that should be pinned at the top. Watching the stream, you're about to like it. Done. Nice one. Thanks, Blackjack. You can relate as well, Mrs. Prof. Yeah. Done. What are you doing, Chinook? Didn't look too hard at the fine details, so you were focused on playing what I thought looked better. I think all around it looks better. Like I said, I've had a few. I noticed it last night. I had some texture streaming on some logos, and then earlier I had that issue with this one about it just getting really bit hanky, but definitely all those logos there are looking pretty nice and sharp. I'm running on ultra settings, but it's on my desktop. I can't remember what I had running on my laptop. Sorry, codecs. I literally only had my laptop when I was up in Auckland, just to get some screenshots and things like that for some of my videos, so I was editing them, so I recorded them all before I went away. Alright, so I'm 83% full. Blackjack sitting over there. We're gonna have a collision. Hyper doesn't know what to do, he's just sitting there going, what is going on with these two? And we've got another driver. Good. Right, we need a driver over on my harvester. You bumped it up to high, recommended low, but you can play around with things. So if I don't know, the cloud shadows blowing across the fields isn't a high priority for you, then get rid of that. There is our doom. Maybe trailers are here. See, now that's interesting. Is that ground deformation or not? You can see it there because it's not putting the texture on. Or is that just a stamped effect? I had one before. This is third cancellation for this one. Well, I hope it goes well and you get it all finished. You enable the realistic beacon. Yeah, I think even just enabling the realistic beacon will change the settings to high. Well, nice to have you here, Outdoor. Let's come in and give us a hand. Look at that, we're almost tickling over 100 viewers. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I said before, if you haven't already dropped a thumbs up, please do, be very much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber on the channel, it'd be awesome if you tick that as well. You had more issues with downloading than anything, but I'm not surprised. A few of those pea harvesters rolling around locally. I don't see them very often, Ollie. Something I catch. So Wednesday nights, this time on every night, Wednesday night for me is always a stream. This is one of my regular stream times. Normally it's me playing on a single player save, doing something, but I think for the next wee while, just because there's kind of not any maps or anything other than what we've got to play on, might just do some multiplayer streams over the next couple of weeks. And I was going to say what the multiplayer challenges were, and now that we've almost at the end of this pass, I'll do it once we've turned around, but always whiskey and Wednesdays go together for me for streams. So cheers to everyone, cheers to FS25, I hope you're all enjoying it as much as I am. Nice way to relax, get through the middle of the week, a hump day over that, and forward to the weekend. You can get behind Whiskey Wednesdays though. I can get behind them, front and beside them quite easily. Hey, Blackjack. Coming in hot. Anyhow, so what are the challenges? So this map, our challenge we've set for the community is to own every single field in Riverbend Springs, and there is a number of them. I haven't even looked. What have we got? 91, 92, and that includes the forest farmlands. So we've got 92 by the looks of things. So that's the challenge here on this one. The challenge on Hutan Pantai is to buy all of the available productions, and there's a shorter list on Hutan Pantai, but also to go through and max them out. So when I'm saying max them out, have it full of whatever it is you produce. So we've got kind of two different challenges going on at the same time. It's a bit of fun. Work at 7 tomorrow, so you better hit the hay. I've really enjoyed this. I'll join more frequently once I've got a laptop. Nice. Cheers, Ollie. Pleasure having you here, mate. Take care. And yeah, definitely be keen to see you around the servers more often. Good. Hey, Steve, how you doing? How good is the native GPS? The brand accuracy, the sound effects are a nice touch to it. Yeah, I hadn't actually picked up on those. And then I think MSG said about it with the John Deere when we were in there yesterday. Definitely a nice little touch. Blackjack just wants his load of carrots. Patience. Outdoor nuts just outdo. Just about done. Now when we need you, Blackjack, you're not even sitting here waiting. Here he comes. Coming in hot. Nice. Lying. But yeah, definitely the GPS sounds are very cool. Nice little touch, nice little feature. I'm resisting the urge to jump back in cab after the issues I had earlier. I'd love to be driving down in cab at the moment. Not to be done. Cheers, Bo. Catch you later, buddy. Hopefully, can entice you onto the servers sometime soon. Texting and driving is wild. I can tell. Or are you talking about me texting and driving? Enigrits, evening from across the ditch. Well, good evening to you, my Australian friend. Welcome along, how you doing? Not a farmer if you don't lean on the steering wheel, are you? Right. Since those, I don't know how much of the ambient noises you guys can pick up, but they're so good. They're so good. Right, so interestingly, as we picked up before, we're 64% on this contract, which is actually field 89. We are 88% on this one, which is field 88. Sorry, 20% done on that one, which we haven't actually touched yet, and 72% done on this one, which is the main one we've been doing. But we've got to ship it all to the same sell point when the time comes, so I'm just about there. But yeah, like Blackjack says, not too many more passes to go. Getting too far away again, Blackjack. The person saw the other day mentioned my channel, so here you are checking it out. Nice one. Well, thank you to whoever that was that suggested checking me out, mate. Appreciate you tuning in. Always nice to meet a fellow Australasian. Luke, do I watch rugby? I absolutely watch rugby. I wouldn't say quite ritualistically. It'd be uncommon for me to miss an All Blacks test. And then try and catch a bit of other stuff. I played rugby for 13 years. Yeah, I played for a long time. Now I'm a football coach for my boys. Figure that one out. There's a problem doing the same crop to the same sell point from one field at a time. They complete and you lose out on total crop harvested. Once it's delivered for the field, it will finish. Oh, that's a damn good point, Greg. I hadn't thought about that. Because you can't finish off them, can you? Huh. Ha 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 ha. Aha. Because of the way they've changed the contracts now, you don't finish off the bit that's not done. Hopefully it hasn't delivered too much. 88, it's only delivered 20%. I haven't been watching. We'll watch the next delivery and see if it carries on going up or not. Maybe we're going to be okay with this one. Just have to wait and see. Maybe when we get close to being finished with them, we just have to have a dozen trailers full of carrots ready to get rid of. I hadn't thought about that. That's a very good point. Because I had definitely noticed that as soon as you finish a contract, the contract's done, whether you've finished or not. That's why you only deliver crop after you've harvested the field. It's a bit hard when you've got 1,000,000 litres of carrots to do. I was trying to save on lease costs because it's so cheap to lease equipment through the contracts versus, I was looking at it last night. What would it cost? Let's have a look. Vegetables to lease one of these. $32,000, $32,500, or the $900 it's costs me to lease it off this. Someone check that man's driver's license, would we? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just keep an eye on that for the next one. Which, see, that's going to be frustrating for multiplayer servers, because we could have potentially been harvesting separate fields at the same time, couldn't we? Not doing it this way, and then they wouldn't have worked, except we'd probably be closer to being complete. Oh well. It is what it is. Early days. We'll take the hit on it. You're back, Heath. Welcome back. Yes, spinach harvest was 35k. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. We might get lucky. Get someone off to go and unload. See what happens when they unload. Is the server based out of Australia or the US? This is the US, so I normally host my servers in the US, Stevo. It means that we can have people from Europe, people from America, people from Australia and New Zealand playing on them at the same time. So my ping is about 115 milliseconds. Driving something like this, don't even notice it. It's just completely fine. So there we go, we're full. Like Jack, you full, mate. So it's, yeah, it's not so much of a problem. Found it, you had to search for a while. Ah, good. Very good. So 88 didn't go up then, and 89, which is the P1. Okay, we're on 38. Oh, see what happens. You got it working, started a new save game, now it's working properly. Oh, look, there you go. I think what you probably experienced was the shader cache. My game felt really laggy the first time I started it up, but I knew it would take a few minutes to load in all the shaders and compile all those. So wasn't too disappointed. So there we go. So, oh, that's 80. Another load in being dumped now. 88 hasn't gone up anymore. Oh. Be at the other end, won't it? And this one isn't quite finished, and the other ones are. That's right. Oh, Hyper's lost his harvester, has he? Been ditched. Right, one more pass to do. You might as well head on up to the next field, Hyper. And anyone who's still here. Don't run any full loads of carrots up the other end either. Or even part loads of carrots. Make sure you empty out before we leave. So we are heading up to field 88 next. Blackjack and Hyper, you guys might as well start making your way up there. G'day Chris, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. Pleased to see you made it. Just stop there, Chinook. Oh, Dan's doing it. Okay, let's keep going. It's not for us. Oh, catch later. Off a beer. Hope all goes well at the dentist. Is she honking? The weirdest torn ever. Oh, it did work. Surprised giants didn't warn people. Yeah. Interesting one, right? That was an interesting one. All the audio just disappeared. Music and fun, I think it's good. Absolutely. I quite like just chilling with a bit of background sounds on. Right. Well, here we go. Finished a field. What did that take us? About an hour and a half. Whew. So, beacons on. Now I need to figure out the best way to get up to where we're needing to go. Let's have a look on the map. Probably all the way up the left hand side and across the top, eh? Or across the bottom. Alright, do it. Going on a road trip. Beacons on Blackjack. We're a safety conscious farm around here. What does that car look? I was going to say, why did that car look like it was sunk into the bridge? It's because it was. Skoda drivers. Modeling. Even down in that field, looked like there'd been a tornado through here. It does look like there's been one through here, all the way down that field. Broken trees around. See any? Too busy looking at trees. Right, let's just concentrate on driving. Not looking at broken trees. Well, I didn't even see where that car was coming from. This is taking your screenshots for Mod Hub. Excellent, excellent. How many mods you got? 4 to submit. Nice. All the way over the other side of the map, that's where we've got to go. Going on a road trip. Oh, look at that, I just glanced over to see 100 viewers tonight. Thank you all very much for joining in. Pleasure having you here. I hope you're enjoying Farming Simulator 25. You are lucky enough to have got a copy of the game this week. There's more crop circles in that one. That guy is going up that way. Trying to cut us off across the top. The mug keeps emptying itself. Did you get one of those mugs that has a hole in the top of it? He did. I'll do that. What's the school bus stop for? We're going to be playing with trains here, are we? Broken down school bus or just a stationary school bus? Oh, it's just stopped. Interesting. A convoy. Alright. We get in there. Hey, J-Bot. How you doing, buddy? Smash that like, folks. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate these words of encouragement. Blackjack's had enough. He's out of here. Cut a corner through where the bus went. Agricultural equipment ignores stop signs. Don't have to worry about that either. Can't wait for a Western Wild style map to come out. Hermanus. It will be good. It will be good to see some of those. I'm just looking forward to enjoying playing in these maps because I think Giants have done a pretty decent job with them, to be honest. He's finished. See you guys later. Thanks, Sneezeface. You're a legend. Let's have a few to haulers. Oh, how they've finished. We're only so far complete. That's an interesting one. Postal service just going to go. Yep. Better things to do. Better places to be. Does the full Hori system work with the okay with 22? Yeah, as VF said, it does indeed. I've just chosen to what is ED 265. Probably the last delivery piece, maybe. Anyways, hope so. So I've just chosen to use the Hori wheel because I like the fact that it self-centers, it's got the spring, and it doesn't have the geared steering like the Thrustmaster does. Did you get disconnected, Chinook? Oh, someone else's GGPC. But I quite like the Thrustmaster farm stick. So I've gone for the combo. They work independently. Isn't everyone waiting for No Man's Land? So I've we were talking about it on stream. Someone said that Alien Jim's not going to bring No Man's Land through. Is the word on the street? So interesting to see whether that's the case or not. Right, well, we're just about here. Blackjack's just exploring. There's one of the other farmyards on the map, which actually I quite like. I was tempted to use this one for our live stream with FSG. Put up there, but there wasn't actually enough clear space or anywhere to do it, so. Right, this is us. I'm going to go all the way down the other field, into the field. We'll start down there. But yeah, interesting. So the peas are 100% finished. Solid effort. Hey, Share, how are you? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. All those good things. You need to set up your farm stick as a second joystick. Right. Let's get that unfolded. I go full circle. Ourselves in here, and let's see if we can get a field. Number of headlands is 6, that's fine. Work direction's automatic. That's, like I said, done exactly the same perfect way. Good. Right. Our first victim. Here he is. Right, into the next one. Right, so I'm intrigued. Still waiting to get our P's delivered, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one. That's contract. P's were on field 89. That's the middle one, which is 80%. Keep an eye on that. Blackjack's just going to sail into the telegraph pole. Oof, must have been tight. There we go, 89 is finished. That's good. Don't claim that though, anyone. Do not claim 89 because we need the, we're using the trailer. I was going to say, Blackjack, you're probably better. There you go, you managed to just sneak through. You had one of the smaller trailers doing this first part. I've got a farm soak, but just wondering if the Hori system is worth it. Yeah, I mean, the Hori system's great. Can't fault it, really. Need Ravenport. I like Ravenport. Cheer. I feel like you'd be the minority. I'll drive through that one. Blackjack. Where are the Aussie maps at? Do you reckon Giants will ever make an Australian themed map? Possible. It is possible. Pizza delivered. Nice, Stevo. Thanks, buddy. I saw that contract come up as complete. That's perfect. We've got a spare driver. I don't know if we do have a spare driver. But it'd be great to have that tractor that was running the peas back up here because you guys have got a long haul. Basically, it's the other side of the map to deliver these carrots. It's going to keep you busy. You're listening to some rock and roll at the moment, Blackjack. This would be a good example of the curve following. Cheers, Chris. Thanks, buddy. They should make a New Zealand map. I agree. Lost all my harvesting audio again there. That happened a couple of times now. A good shot, wouldn't it, too? Oh, this is running. around the map. You're saving it for a PS5 share. Nice, nice. Welcome to the club when you get there. Garrett, can you don't stop away for a bit while you take a break from playing? I say I'm very happy with the game. So good. I'm pleased to hear that you're enjoying it. That's great. It certainly is. I've definitely found it fun. Glad to hear you are as well. And you have a new tractor. What's wrong with the one you've got? Probably got one of the better ones here. You can swap with someone else if you like, though. Yeah, so I was like that, Jason. I thought, can't remember which one I've been Raven's board I played on as well. I thought that was fantastic. And all I did was farm those 3 little fields that were the starter farm. And I merged them all together, and I thought I was building this big, great farm. And I thought, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to afford all this farmland up the top. And then I discovered a few mods. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I can. And then I found Shamrock Valley was the first mod map I found, and I fell in love with that instantly. And we're not buying any new tractors. We haven't got enough money. No money to buy new tractors, Blackjack. That's a lease tractor. That's part of the contract. So I'm gonna build up to be able to afford those things. Yeah, and then I found Shamrock Valley, and I spent hundreds of hours on that on PlayStation. And then I found Lone Oak, and hundreds of hours on that, and I thought this game's pretty cool. I might see if I can make some videos for it. The rest is history. You reckon a Hobbit town, Hobbit farm, where we farm holes and magic rings. You're going to get a medal for doing your walk, Shell. That is awesome, and thoroughly deserved. See if we can get everyone into this one go. Yep, 2 trailers running over there. Go. Nice. All right. Boxing on. Let's see how much of this goes. I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer. We've had a few late nights the last few, and looking forward to bed, so I'll go for a little bit more. But of course, this is on the multiplayer server, so you are welcome to jump in, join in, and lend a hand whenever you like. So please do make sure you do. Another P field contract on 90 available. Can we start that? 90. We can't lease. We can't take another contract on without completing the one we've already got, which we've been having to drive the P harvester all the way over here. Unfortunately. I'm all for doing contracts, but it would also find that one of the trailers, which is now being used for carrots, might be full of carrots, and we'd lose all of those in the progress towards the contract, so we better just be a little bit careful doing that. You have a sudden suspicion that I will be left behind in terms of multiplayer until Christmas at least, still yet to get 50-25. You're not going to get left behind, TJ. Join multiplayer, you can jump in and join in whenever you like. Daniel, how you doing? What are the rules about new players joining the server? If you're a Discord member, anyone can join. No rules. Just come in and treat it with respect. And don't be a dick, basically. you can do all of that, you'll fit in just fine. Cheers, Hyper. Thanks for the help, mate. Pleasure having you here. Nice to be able to do a stream that worked with your hours. Right. Let me turn around, Chinook. Get further away, Blackjack. Alright, turn my cruise control on. Here we go. I'm loving this GPS actually, it's making it so much fun. What's multiplayer in FS25 like in terms of ping? I'm 115 on this, and I don't notice any lag or anything like that. Smooth. No dramas. Right, 98. 99. Alright, have a good drive. Got some way to go. Better than... Well, I don't know why you're going that way. Right. I would be going, if I was driving back this, which way would I go? I would head straight down the road and along there. Oh no, because you've got to take the ferry to get that one. Might be quicker to go that way. Probably just. Definitely cool. I don't know actually. Probably not quicker. I was thinking it might have been quicker to do that. Definitely going to be a challenging field. I don't know if I want to watch this. We will. A bit scared. Alright, he's taking the shortcut. Hey Southside Farms, how you doing? Hope you're having a good stream. Do you know if 25 will work better with triple screens compared to 22? I haven't experienced it. I don't think it'll be any different. Doesn't seem to be. It doesn't detect multiple displays. I've got two monitors, and when I plugged it in, it only gave me an option for one, so I haven't tried to play with it stretched or do anything fancy with it, so I don't think it's going to be any better. Perfectly honest. Not an share. Getting there. Getting there. Still a few copies to go. Just need everyone to now buy their year 1 season pass using my code. But that's all good. That's all good. I chose to do things with Mrs. Argsy and friends and that over the weekend. We'll get there though. Get there. But yeah, it's a good reminder if you have only got the base game and you want to get the U1 season pass, you can do that now through Giants. You can use the U1 season pass on Steam and Epic and of course the Giants version of the game, so you don't actually have to buy it from Steam. So you can support either me or whoever your favourite content creator is without when previously you couldn't, and you've still got it on Steam, so here you go. Can't use it on your Xbox. No, you can't do that though, shit, unfortunately. I'm yet to play it yet, but from the vids it looks like it'll be. Yeah, look, it's a farming game, right? And a lot of people have made this point. It's not like it's this out of the world, never seen before game, right? Farming's farming. You plant stuff, you grow stuff, you harvest stuff. So they've added more stuff to grow, grow and harvest different crops. They've added new equipment to do it with. And I hadn't really thought about this, but I think I've said a couple of times on stream now. You know, Kermit mentioned that Farming Simulator's point of difference and Giant's point of difference is the licensed equipment. That's what they pride themselves on having. They pride themselves on having Fendt, DeWolf, Class, John Deere, Case, all of those brands aligned with them. So that's where their point of difference is, and that's what they're trying to work on. So it's different enough to definitely not be a reskin, in my opinion. Considered a reskin. It's not a reskin. Don't even know why I said that word. Dirty word. I must admit, I got in trouble with Mrs. Arksy this morning. Saw my Facebook post on the Arksy Gaming channel. I said I was in a relationship with Farming Simulator 25 when it came out. She put a broken heart next to it. I had to reply to her and say it's strictly professional. You're still my number one. I might have to break up with you if he's 25 YOS. I might have to. Got a 55-inch OLED TV with HDR with all the bells and whistles. The game looks amazing. I don't mind saying. I bet it does, Garrick. Like I'm playing on a 27-inch curved monitor, and it looks beautiful. And I can only imagine what it would look like on an OLED screen. Don't tell you what she was 25. Oh, YOS. I can rely on you. I'm gonna have to tell her that. See, it'll be fine. Like, she loved you when she met you, Farmcom. So if I say what Yoss said, she'll go, oh, like, yeah, that sounds like something Yoss would say. And everything's fine. Go forward a little bit more, chat. Go forward a bit more. Thank you. Never thought to play it on TV. Isn't it funny, eh? Like, consoles are designed to be played on TVs. I feel weird because I lived my console, playing on my console on TV for so long. And then I tried playing it on a monitor and that blew me away because my TVs were never that good. Like, Farming Simulator on a TV would be fantastic. I think I've played it on a projector once, just for lols. I'll tell you what, the size of the screens they had and the clarity of the screens they had at the Pearl Jam concert last weekend, I would have loved to have played it on one of those. It would put your supply sunscreen at risk. It'd save me a few bob though. Right, how's everyone tracking on their travels? Who's that over there? I can actually find out, because I'm not in the right one. There's Blackjack, so he's got over and back before Chinook's actually full, although Chinook is now full. Managed to take me completely off course. So have we got any trailers down here? Looks like we did, but we've got two, but they're now off. My outdoors come around to me. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, it is just gone 11:05 here in New Zealand. So I am going to, I think we'll finish this off. One more load, get outdoor loaded up. And we will head on out, I think. Call it quits for the night. What's going on here? Sorry. We've done all our headlands. Sure what's going on now. I don't have those lines on. No, I thought I was on one of these. Why was I not on that? No, not to that one. Yeah. Close. We do sell carrots, so the carrots need to go down to this one here, the farmers market is where they're being delivered to. Oh, sorry, outdoors. Yeah, that was me. Okay, 144 Hz monitor, not sure what frame rate you're getting. 30 max, that's on PlayStation though. You're not playing on PlayStation, are you, Garrett? Have a great day, my friend. Enjoyed the stream. Thanks, WH. Pleasure having you here. Glad to hear you've enjoyed it. Oh no. Yeah, so you're a PC player playing it on a monitor, on a TV. Yeah, apparently PlayStation's maxed out at 30. Even the PS Pro. The new fandangled whiz-bang console. Three times that, yeah. So F2 on your keyboard should bring up your frame rate. I'm sitting at 44, 45. At present. It's late, so I'm off to bed. Thanks for another stream. Cheers, Mr. Prof. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Thanks for the stream and we have no worries, AI. Happy to help out where we can. Alright, there we are, up to 50% done. Go over to the other harvester blackjack. It's sitting idle. I feel like this one we'd get done quicker because it's a bit longer past. Chinook's stuck. I kind of want to go see that. He collided with the concrete mixer is the intel I'm receiving. I'm going to go with operator error. Right, we'll go down and have a look at this. This is it. We'll finish this pass. We'll get to the end of here. Then we'll leave this. This will be a good contract for people to carry on with. Probably the first time in FS25. Probably. Right. There we go, outdoor nut. That's me. And turn that off there. Right. Oops. That button. I want to turn off those flashes. Yeah, right. Let's go see what's happening. So just out of curiosity, if you were driving on the right side of the road, where's this concrete mixer? Yeah. Yeah, so you must, he's on his side of the road, he's not even crossing the yellow line. Disconnect your trailer and go in reverse. There you go. Oh, that was a bit easier to fix than I thought it was. But it was a worthy little mishap, wasn't it? Ah, funny. Right, well, let's just all... Do we all just want to jump up the top for a second? Maybe the cement mixer straightened up. It did a little bit of a maneuver and was like, nah, he can't blame me for that. Right, you guys want to come up here? We'll set ourselves up for a little photo, as is tradition on a Argsy Gaming server. Come and park these up next to each other. I suppose. Oh, it was unfolded. This bug of not being able to hop out of vehicles is interesting though. Cheers, Euron. Catch you later, buddy. New NVIDIA drivers made frames drop from. I'm gonna have to install them and then have it run and see what happens. So if everyone wants to come up the top here, jump in front of a piece of equipment. I might do it with my HUD hidden because then I can't see you. We'll get rid of that. Come on, just hop out of your tractor and just come up here. Oh, there you are, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, who's not? Who's Blackjack? He's coming. It's chaos. Right. Oh, he's going to get his tractor. Alright. Let's try this one actually. There we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? Lovely bunch. Look at that. There we go. Sorry to those who've started off already. Be nice to have had you all here. My screenshot's even working. This is funny, so I press screenshot in game, which is what I'd normally do, and it's taking screenshots of my desktop, not even of you guys. One of those worked, right. That way. Oops. Alright. User issues going on here. Here we go, there's one. There's one more. I'm just going to get rid of the HUD. Oops. Here we go. Right. Have a cry. Right, there we go. All done. I'll make that do. I'll make you stand there for any longer. Right, well, technical difficulty, folks. Absolutely normal at the start of a new farm sim game. Great photo. Yeah, man, it does look good. The traffic can overtake tractors. Well, I suppose so. Well, it's just going the wrong way. So there we go. Anyhow, thank you, everyone. It was fun getting onto the multiplayer server. Like I've said, these are open to anyone to join, so please feel free, come and make it your own. Just like I said, don't be a dick. Be respectful of other players. Have a chat about what to do. But there's plenty to do because the challenge is on Riverbend Springs to own the whole map. So we want to get in there and do as much of that as we can. Hootan Pantai server, the challenge is to run all of the productions and get them filled up as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes. But for me, What was that one? The one question, the graphic target to PC. Who is it to play correct and the quality of image is clear? Not quite sure. I follow what you're asking there, Jimmy. Might be a translate thing that hasn't come through as clear as it could, but feel free to jump into Discord and ask away. He might be able to help you out that way. But yeah, anyhow, that's us done. Yeah, like I said, jump in and help out. I'll be live sometime over the weekend, so keep an eye out for that. Once again, likely in a multiplayer stream. So yeah, if you want to join in there, we might even do something on Hutan Pantai next time rather than this one. But otherwise, night off tomorrow from any streams. In fact, we won't be back till the weekend, so put my feet up and relax and let you guys just enjoy FS25 for what it is. A great new game. I think it's fantastic. So take care. Final plug, if you haven't purchased the game yet, you can still do it through the Giant Store with the code Argosy Gaming. If you wanted to buy the MacDom pack or the U1 Season Pass or the CR11, they're all now available to buy individually. So once again, you can use Argosy Gaming in the checkout to do those and help support the channel. But otherwise, take care everyone. Thanks everyone as well for those memberships that Chinook, those 20 gifted memberships, amazing. But also for all the members who shared their anniversary dates and all those kind of things. It was pretty cool just to have that there in the middle of the stream. That was awesome to see, and I do really appreciate all your support. Anyhow, take care. I'm going to do my archaic how do I tab in and out of OBS. Gosh, I love my Stream Deck and I need it fixed, so that's something else I need to do over the next few days. Anyhow, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.